Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jeff Herndon.
And I'm Julia Thatcher. You will soon be able to vote on a $450 million school bond to support Wichita schools.
The USD 259 school board saying the bond will fund renovations to schools, update classrooms, and fund needed changes to buildings. And we do have team coverage tonight. We begin with KSN's Zina Taher, who is breaking down how the bond money would be used. Zina?
Jeff, Julia, if this bond passes in the election set for February, the money will be used to fund changes outlined in Step 1 of the current facilities master plan. The district would rebuild 7 schools and build an early childhood center and a future-ready center for trades. Several others would undergo maintenance or renovations and be repurposed. The plan would close 4 elementary schools, Le Overture, Pleasant Valley, OK, and Woodland, all in the northwest quadrant of the city. 6 other buildings home to specialized learning programs will also be closed and the programs relocated. Leaders for the union representing Wichita teachers say updated facilities are needed. They say deferred maintenance or work that was put off over the years has led to issues like lack of cooling in the summer and heating in the winter.
Anytime you have a school district that has as many outdated facilities as we do with the amount of deferred maintenance, you run into constant problems. And the district's just in a position where they're constantly playing catch up. We're reactive, and the school bond will give us the opportunity to become.
This bond will go to a public vote. I asked the superintendent what the district would do if the bond doesn't pass. He says they're focusing all their energy on pushing the bond through instead of putting more resources into finding alternative sources of funding for the facilities master plan.
If we don't have the funding for that plan, then we'll have to, go back to the plan and see what parts of this can we do in a short term.
The plan would close 4 elementary schools and 6 other buildings, relocating their programs.
It would also change some schools to a K-8 model. Let's bring in KSN's Zina Taher now. And Zina, $450 million, that's not a small number. How is the district planning on selling this?
Well, they say it actually won't cost voters anything at all in terms of increasing the tax rate. That's because Wichitans are still paying off that 2008 school bond mill levy. The school board says that bond will be paid off in the next year or two. So by tacking on this new bond, it'll just be a continuation of what property owners are already paying. Even if taxes aren't going to go up, this bond measure is not guaranteed to pass. To some voters, school funding is essential.
Property taxes are a concern of mine, but when I balance that against the school bond issue, I believe in the funding of education and the future of our youth.
Not every voter agrees with Wichitan Mike Levan. District leaders acknowledging they have to convince voters to approve the bond with no guaranteed payoff.
We will start an educational campaign soon. We've hired a consultant that will help us with some polling and some strategy and some communication efforts.
District leaders say having between now and February gives plenty of time to sway voters, but if they can't get enough votes, they'll be lacking necessary funding to continue with their facilities master plan.
We'll have to, go back to the plan and see what parts of this can we do in a short term, what decisions can we make, and then what do we look like going forward.
The teachers union in support of the bond issue saying it will improve learning for kids.
We have to make sure that our facilities are modern and updated so that they have the technology infrastructure, the Wi-Fi infrastructure, and the capabilities to serve the learning needs of kids.
Some have questioned why the vote is taking place outside of the traditional election season. District leaders say they didn't want to put the bond up for vote too early this November, but they didn't want to delay the vote till next fall. That's because they say they hope to break ground on changes outlined in Step 1 by summer 2025. Here for you, Zina Taher, KSN News 3.